Hello and welcome back to the Mythic SMP. This is Season 1, Episode 31, and today guys, we are going to be working on super smelters. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode. Okay, and those super smelters are going to be going over here. So we have our storage system right here with the, the red fire right there. You guys wouldn't know about that. That was all... that was all off camera, but I'm going to be putting in two super smelters, one right here and one right there. It's my own design. It smelts 24 items at a time. If you guys want a tutorial, just comment that down below. I'll probably make one anyways, but yeah, so let's get into it. And usually this is where I would hop into my testing world and show you the design. However, as you can probably tell by the video quality, I have got a new PC. So yes, I built my new PC and I am now recording in 1080p 60 FPS. One of the downsides is that I actually do not have my testing world, so I'm either gonna have to figure out a way to get it on here, or unfortunately we are going to have to create a new testing world. But I do know how to actually build a super smelter, so I'm gonna build it in here. No testing world for today's episode, kind of sad, but yeah, I mean, a new PC, I can't complain. Okay, so this is pretty much the basis of the module that I'm going to be doing, and this is going to be the output. I'm going to, move some of these poles because obviously those are kind of in the way, and then I have my hoppers, and I'm just going to run these into the back. I do actually have a ton of resources to make hoppers because I've probably AFK'd at my iron farm for quite some time now, and it is so much more efficient in 1.16. It's not even comparable to 1.14. But yeah, so I got all of this from probably about 10, maybe 12 hours of AFKing. But yeah, so I got tons of resources to make hoppers, and this thing is definitely going to serve me well because I cook up a lot of cooked cod. As you can see here, this is my main food source. I get it from my guardian farm, and also glass. But yeah, so I'm going to make some more hoppers, and then we can finish that. I'll show you how the rails go and all that good stuff in a minute. Okay, so all of the rails are now in place. All I need to do now is set up the mine carts that go around the system, and I also need to power these two rails right here. And then this one is completely done. I gotta make it look a little bit prettier, because right now it's not looking so hot. And yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I have to build another one of these right there in the other space, so I'll be able to do two different items in two different furnace things. But if I need bulk, I can just do 48. It's a system, it'll work, trust me. And then I think I'm going to put a 0-tick bamboo farm right here, which will automatically go into the fuel chests for these furnaces, so that way I'm not wasting coal. And yeah, let's build it. Okay, so all the decorating that I could do is now done. The reason why I say that is because it was pretty hard to decorate, just because I wanted a flat, solid stone brick wall, but unfortunately I can't really remove those redstone torches there, or there, and then there's rails and stuff. But anyways, I think it looks pretty good, and keep in mind I currently do not have my texture pack enabled because obviously I switched over PCs, so I don't have my texture packs. I could have re-downloaded them, but I actually forget the names of them, so I'm gonna have to find those. And then, yeah, it'll look a little bit better, mostly the glass, because I really like the old glass texture I've had for the last couple days. But pretty much I gotta take this now, and I have to mirror it over here, so pretty much that chest is going to be here instead of over there. And yeah, I'm gonna do that all, and then I'll see you when it's done. Okay, so I now have the other furnace module in place, and now I'm thinking about it. The bamboo thing is not going to work because it's just going to be way too slow for the hoppers to keep up. It's just not going to work. The fuel will not be sufficient. Then I thought, how about I do a kelp, and then I can make dried kelp in an auto smelter, craft it all up into kelp blocks, but that is not going to work either. Just because it's like a lot of work, and I don't want to do work. I want it to be all automatic. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to change one of these modules so all of the hoppers are flipped around, and then what I can do is I can make a 72 times furnace right here. So this entire thing is just going to be a giant super smelter, and I think it's going to be more than enough for what I am doing. Pretty much just basic needs of like cooking fish and glass and stuff, but it's still going to be really nice, and it's going to be, oh man, it's going to be insane to use Because right now, I think I have an 8 times smelter or something, which is still fast, but this is going to be completely insane. So I'm going to do that now, and then I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I did all of the work, and now this is what we have got. It is fully functional, so if I wanted to, this would work right now. However, I do think that it needs a little bit of decoration, especially underneath, because that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty bad. But yeah, so this is all functional, and I think I just gotta do a little bit of decoration to get it that little extra bit, because right now, I mean, it doesn't even look very industrial because of how simple it is. It mostly just looks, like not done, so I gotta do some decorating. But yeah, so this is a 72 times furnace. If you guys want the 72 times furnace tutorial, let me know that, or I can show you how to make the 24 times. Either way, it's pretty much the same thing. It's infinitely expandable. It's just a matter of where the powered rails are located, and again, I'll do a tutorial on that either way. Just let me know what one that you would like to see. I don't even know how that happened, but okay, we now have cracked bricks. Maybe that'll be cool to throw in. But yeah, so I'm gonna decorate this area up. Okay, so the decorations are now in place, and I am pretty happy with this. I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything about colors because I don't, but I personally think that the colors match pretty well, and I think it fits in with the base. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna leave it for today. If I think I need anything tomorrow or sometime from now, I'll figure it all out, but for right now, I am very happy with this, and I think it looks good. And the next thing is that I don't actually think that I'll be zero ticking anything, because I just really couldn't get any 1.16, you know, zero tick farms to work. They probably work, I just couldn't seem to get them going. But yeah, they probably do work, I just couldn't get them going, and I think instead I'm just going to be using coal in the meanwhile, and eventually I will start zero ticking something for fuel. But yeah, I'm just going to do coal for right now, and I'm going to do a time lapse of me gathering up fish and the coal, throwing it in the super smelter. We can watch it work. It's going to be like the last time lapse, only about 20 seconds, and we're going to have some music. So let's get into it. Okay, so as you saw from that time lapse, the super smelter worked insanely well, and yeah, it would have worked even better if I stocked it fully with coal. I thought I wouldn't need any more. Turns out I grabbed way too much cod, not enough coal. But anyways, if I didn't actually have to mine coal in the middle of my time lapse, this probably would have only taken about 5 minutes to smelt 18 stacks of fish. And the furnaces are actually faster than the hoppers, so I might have to fix that in the future. But that is going to be it for the super smelter for today. Okay, and one last and final thing that I want to show you guys today is this area over here. I haven't actually had the opportunity to show you this area because there's always frame rate loss or whatever. And would you look at this? I am insanely proud of this area. This is some of the best terraforming I think I've ever done. I think it looks really good, it's very colorful, and I am personally a huge fan about this area, and the goal is to eventually run this area all the way around the base, and I think that that is a pretty cool idea. Have all the industrial stuff on the inside, and have all of the purdy stuff on the outside. But yeah, so that is actually going to do it for today. I've completely run out of time. I've spent a lot of time building and getting the parts for my new PC. Hopefully you guys think that there was a quality improvement in the videos, and I've actually been looking back at some of my clips, and unfortunately I think the audio is a little bit whack just because of some of my OBS settings. So hopefully those will be fixed for the next video and or episode. But yeah, that is going to do it for today, and I will see you in the next one.